The Baba Is You developers' games have gotten more unhinged, and today we have Code Mount, Run Fatal Error. Auto Mount, so the previous game, showed us that skipping on development costs is the way to go, so we decided to go even further. Please look at the tutorials carefully, we spent a lot of money on them. Is this the first game that you've made in this format that is not made in a rectangle? Start. Input active. What's going on? ZR. I can't move, even though it says input active. Okay, immediately I have no idea what to do. Thanks for the infographics. Shift, Control, Delete. This is the most complicated game you've made so far in this series. See, I know programming, but I hate code, even though I'm coding a game, multiple games right now. Why can't I remove this connector? It also said there's like number, like if you look in here, clearly there's stuff about the keyboard and pressing numbers. So 2, okay, 2 doesn't do anything. What? Well, that's what I'm already doing. Oh, okay, if I press different numbers, I press Shift 5, I make a head. Shift 6. 6 is run code for thing ahead. 7 is all pressed down. 8 does nothing. What about move? How do I just make a move? Oh, 1 is move. Okay, I've made a mess. Why doesn't R reset the freaking junk you made on the right side? Oh my god. Shift 1, start move. What, control to make a connection? What? What do you mean I just won the level instantly? Alright, how the hell do you get past this? End. It says end. How about... There. Instantly end. No, that's not how it works. Alright. Oh, can you use right click? Why can't I move it on the left side of the screen? Why does this delete the end from the existence? Like, I don't understand. Input active. Okay, it's moving. Why did I just press move right and what? It moved through the wall? Move end. Okay, so, I don't know why, but the moves seem to be infinite in each direction. And doesn't freaking ignores walls too, so let's say I make another move by creating a second move and then connecting move to move. What does that do? Well, it doesn't seem like it's making me allowed to move 2 spaces. It's showing a new... So, okay, ahead. The number 3, if I do shift 3, I get this end word. So I can make that. Oh, move end. So, okay, interesting. So input active and move end means that the move stops instead of going infinitely, I guess. So that's how I get regular saving control again. And I can move through the water with the same thing, but now I have only 4 presses. Okay, this game is starting to make a lot more sense now. But the input active made it seem like this game was recording your actions, and that would be the thing that's relevant, which would be way more spaghetti. So, what do we have available? We can actually do multiple moves, right? How much is that? Ugh, no grid, so we can't tell that easily. But if I added multiple moves, that'd be also another way to do it. Although we could maybe use the empty ahead or whatever tricks like that. Right, so shift 1, add, I don't know, that many? Why does it say XA when it does that? The controls are a real spaghetti fest, though. So that counts as 3 moves, although that's not good, apparently. And I think it's a different horizontal than vertical distance. I also kind of don't know if there's an edge detector. And then what does this even do? Like, yes? No? Of course there's conditionals. Alright, so how is this gonna work? Also, I don't even need to get restricted to the other side of the... into the small area of the screen. Not that it matters. Oh, wait, what? What? How did that work? Okay, maybe I didn't need to do anything special because it wins when you just touch the flag. Like, you don't... Like, it's not like Baba where overshooting the flag is a problem. There's just no overshoot. And now it's showing you wall ahead as a thing. If I do this now... I drastically overshoot, like, oh, that's funny, like, do the walls have no meaning in this game unless they, like, the walls are fake, unless you specifically choose to care about them using the ahead command, so I need to switch to 4, shift 4 as the wall ahead. Oh no, because I made tons of moves before the wall ahead, so I need to clear this out and connect start straight to the move. There we go. Wait, no, it doesn't infinite move. Hold on. Oh god. No, no, no. What does the A and B mean in this here? But okay, look, there we go. That completely failed. Okay, we can like, I don't know, loop around. Like there. So now there's a path going back and forth between this move, so it should check every step. There we go. So it goes as far as possible and checking the wall ahead on every step, and it can only stop when there is a wall ahead. So there we go. Run code for thing ahead. Oh my god, that's what it does? It's gonna push this block as I'm able to control it. Amazing. Also, that's not blank space ahead, that's block ahead. Okay, move until there's that ahead. Run code. What the heck just happened? I accidentally... New thing. Okay, whatever. Run code for thing ahead. I gotta say, like, having to connect each one to each other is bad. There's, like, programming puzzle games that basically do the connection step automatically and only make you change the connection when you actually need to. It should move infinitely, or I guess we can make it move 3 spaces. Why do I keep accidentally changing the values of those? Okay, here, and then connect move, move, move. Oh, we don't have end. We need an end. End. Oh, end is on 4? Yeah, end is on 4. Whoops, what the heck? Excuse me. What do you mean? Oh my god, come on, stop it. Why is it running code for the player too? Is there a way to stop that? If I do this connection, old thing changes to end. Okay, but it still fails because it gets knocked way further than I wanted it to. It also doesn't end the current move. So I need to just set up an extra end command for this one. That should work. There we go. Okay, here it should just move twice and then end. It should be a very small modification. Just make it there. So now when I hit a bot... Oh, come on. Why doesn't this work? What? Oh, okay, I need to kick it differently. So it's the way I programmed it, you can't do it like a normal push. Because it moves first, then checks whether there's an object ahead, so I need to push from afar. Okay, I feel like you were supposed to, like, recreate normal pushing, but nah, lazy. 8 moves. Wow. Okay. So I could make walls move, I guess. Or I could just, like, can I ignore the water? Is the water effectual? I just feel like I just can solve this with, like... I mean, there's stuff I can do by checking the existence of walls or something, but... double move just seems like it's going to work. Just set up double move. Yeah, double move solves that so easy. Okay. Now we have infinite moves, but now we don't... Huh. I think we need to push walls or something, because we don't have enough regular boxes, and walls and boxes actually shouldn't be very different. Okay. Alright, so we're going to break these apart, change this into wall ahead, and check that first. If there's a no, wrong way. If there's a wall ahead... No. Move. This kind of stacks it, though, doesn't it? Do I care that it stacks it? Let's just try this for now. Okay, hold on. It doesn't move the thing ahead. So we're going to run code for thing ahead, move. Oh, whoops. If there's no thing ahead, we just make it normal move and end. Then... Okay, right, we're removing the walls again, so... The one thing is that there's no multi-push success code, so... Like, the walls overlap on each other, but that should be okay. That should be fine. Okay, now... Why not just change it to... box ahead? Because square problem. Okay. Because those boxes are in a square, and so I'm forced to overlap. Although... If I just made a move first, that shouldn't be a problem. So I interrupt by adding a move. Although maybe the move should be in front, I don't know. So first, move, then do the head check, so I'm intentionally causing this behavior. then end. There we go. Okay. This would work for it. There we go. Alright, there we go. 8 moves. But it looks like infinite push is what we're trying to do. So if there is... Okay, this is easy, but unfortunately it's going to take forever to make, so... Alright, I did it, and it's about as straightforward as I thought it would be. I mean, it's just... Like, it's funny that I don't even move along the block, which would save 2 moves, but I guess it's kind of lenient. So what happens is, if there's a block ahead, it moves as far as possible until it hits a wall, and then it ends. So that does it. In fact, like, I don't know, I feel like this should be made... Like, would there be a mechanic where there's a limit on the amount of instructions you can put on the right side? Because that feels like a logical next step. Okay, we have infinite moves again. Water, which by the way, I don't know if I freaking checked whether... Oh, you do die on water. It's just like a standard rule. Alright then. This does seem like maybe slightly harder, but not actually, because you just kick the... You just kick the freaking objects as far as possible. Actually... Not as easy as it looks, because we need to get them on the same correct row first. Then we want to kick them all the way to the right, and then there's, like... Getting them onto the middle row without also impacting the side-to-side motion might be the more difficult part. And I don't think there's a way to distinguish between 2 objects that are the same if I have them overlapped somehow. I can't even do something like if I'm standing on a wall. That'd be also interesting. Like if I was able to use the fact that I'm standing on a wall for something here. Okay, it took some minutes, but I think I've figured it out. Like the 2 boxes need to be next to each other, and then once you have that, you do the entire rest of it, which is going to take a long time again to code it, but at least I have somewhere to start. Okay, so we started with this, which is basically like an incredibly normal box moving procedure, but then we want to do something special if they're both boxes that are ahead. I feel like moving all this here. Ugh. If the old thing hits a wall, it should stop. I wonder if there's a better way to do this. There's a wall ahead end, otherwise keep looping. But there should be a different behavior between the new and the old object, which is not working here. I don't know why. So there's a wall ahead, it should move twice, and then end. Alright, so this should work. That was the worst thing I've ever seen. Okay. Now we gotta delete all of it in this level. Okay, so the start was covering that we have 5 moves. Playing a freaking ice game or what? As in trying to move as far as possible in the walls. I guess there's an easier way to... No, because we can't touch empty tiles. There's no way to detect empty tiles, I mean. Okay, what could this... How could this work? Like, what, move once, but if you see a wall, try to move it more spaces or something? Move, if wall ahead, move another space or something, I don't know. 1, 2... Huh. So we can't move that far. Maybe we need to make 2 moves. 2 moves is the most that I realistically need to make, though I probably need to have a head check in between these 2. This needs to look this, ugly because we don't want it to move further down into the bottom right section. Okay, like that. There we go, easy. Now it's time to delete all of it in order to... Oh my god, alright. Okay, we have infinite moves, but we have 2 targets. That wall needs to, like, get knocked all the way there or something, because, like, that's the only other object that can help the targets. Although, I guess there's something unique about having 2 ahead checks, so that's, I assume, the reason is that level was made. The naive implementation doesn't quite work, where you move it as far as possible until it hits this ahead. But it should be easy to take care of. We just move it twice per check. Wait. Okay, I don't know what happened there. Right, this thing moves twice until the white blocks ahead. If so, end. Otherwise, move twice again. Alright, now, after we've done that spaghetti, we need to add another spaghetti noodle that checks if the white block is ahead, because we need to move that too. And run the code for that thing ahead. Oh, God. Okay, now this should work, I think. Bring all this here, put that block... Maybe we need the ahead check on both move parity. Well, there's also a problem where, like, I want it to move 2x when there's nothing, like, I want it to move 2x at the very end, but if I make it move 2x at the start, it's a problem. Alright, here it is. The new thing is that, basically, I have 3 moves, but my head check is in the second move. So what that does is, well, first of all, I need to actually play it. So this actually gets to move 3x, as you can see, just move 3 times, and of course it doesn't look like it's going to work, but all you need to do is bring this block here and use the fact that it's moving, like, it gets interrupted on the second move, right? So that's what I coded in, and so now I just need to make a second move here, and then that'll move 3. There we go. Okay. We have 9 moves in here. Okay, so that means that oh wait, all press down. There's a hint there. Alright, we gotta freaking delete all this again. Okay, but it looks like what we're doing here is very simple at first. Like, first we do moves and run code for thing ahead. Also, I can move at the same time as that. I don't think I've ever tried A and B, like having one thing do multiple things. Anyway, so the simple code is this. Oh, no, we're not supposed to overlap, damn it. Can we loop all the way back? I guess we could loop. Okay, so that actually simulates multi-push, which is really cool. Like, it does that, like this perfectly simulates as many pushes as possible. Okay, and at this point, what we of course want to do is do all push down and then move all the way to the right. So break this, and now we finally get to use the all push down. If so, we move as far as possible, otherwise end. So now this should work. Now the button is pushed down, so when I push right, it should move infinitely. There we go. 2 moves now. So we can use the same code, right? Okay, but you can see the multi-push code worked, but actually what we wanted to do is the boxes now want to all move infinitely. So instead change this to ahead. Wait, I can't do or. Can I do or? Because I need to make box ahead or wall ahead, and okay, this might not work as cleanly as I thought. Yeah. I mean, I could make it move 3 spaces and not even care about the wall. But this is also going to take a bit, but whatever. Right, we first start with a move and end for the player, and then for any box that's going to appear, make it move 3 times, and then end. You know, the head check should go earlier. Oh, interesting, like, it actually needs to be in this order. I don't want me to move 3 times, my god. We're gonna make it move back for old thing. There we go. And now we just need to do this check for each box that it encounters during the hit. So move, if there's a box ahead. The new thing also moves. And wait, why does it say no? Oh my god. Okay, if there's a box ahead, run the code for the thing ahead. The new thing moves 3 times, while the old thing continues to move the 2 remainder moves. Why? You know, I messed up. Oh my god. The head check needs to go right after the 3 moves, sorry. Okay, we got it. This is so annoying. Okay, but yeah, this step, it's just moving 3 times on every box that it encounters, and then there we go. Okay, now we have 2 players, because of course we do. We ignore walls by default, but we have this problem where this box, I want this box to be able to see there's a wall here and then move 3 times once it notices there's a wall ahead of it. It seems almost cheesy though, like... Well, I don't know what to do with this player. How is this player going to be relevant at all? Okay, this is exactly what I said, except I failed to end it here. Okay, so it pushes the box like normal, but if it sees a wall, it moves 3 times. And there it is. I have 9 moves. Okay, what is going on here? Well, that's not a good idea. Alright, well, we're out of moves. So, probably the button is supposed to refer to something. Like trying to move multiple spaces or whatever. Yeah, it seems pretty... Well, I will need to, of course, make the walls block, but that's fine. Alright, so we have the simple code where... like, the left will be blocked by walls, and now we just need to set up... If all press down... You need to do 1, 2, 3 extra moves, so... Yep. What the hell just happened? I don't know what did I do? Oh god. Why? What the hell is this? Man, this game bugged as hell. Okay, I think this should work. So now button is pressed. So now 1, 2, 3 plus the move I already have. That didn't work whatsoever. Wait, what? Does the A-B structure not work? Switch to like, I don't know, that or something. This might undershoot though. It does undershoots. 4 moves. Wait, does it just die in the water no matter what? I thought it would go past it, but maybe not. Ugh. Double moving seems fine early on, to be honest. We could try it, like, all press down. No, so what this does is that if it's... Oh, shoot, that's not what I meant to do. I need to do another ahead check over here. The wall's ahead and the double move. The idea is that once the button is pressed, we actually don't want to double move. Okay, but then we still die there, so that's not great. Actually, during this move, does it count as this having, like... I don't know the order. This is a little annoying, but... Well, by the end of the first move, the button should actually be pressed down. Really? Really? Okay, hold on. So, let's just add... After this move happens... we need a stick in between here. Another all press down check. And if all press down end and don't move. So let's see if that works. Oops. Oh, no. Looks like we got a problem where this is now moving. Oh, my God. I don't know, maybe we need a wall check here or something. Okay, now. Here. Now when I move down, the button is counted as pressed during this step. And so it doesn't make another move and kill me. So there we go. That's the finale. I don't think this counts as a block. Weaned. Like how you never needed to use the do nothing. Pretty sure this has convinced me that no one should ever code in their lives at all. The way programming works in this current time makes me want to self-delete. Goodbye.